Oh no. New patch time. Why is there a new patch? Wait, hit update first. Patch number 17, the Agency Patch. New RNG features balancing quality of life, fixes. More choices, more quality of life, and a lot of balancing. Could be good, could be bad. Plus, I don't know enough about this game to really say. Hey everybody, we've been working hard on new content, but we felt it was important to take a beat to finesse what's already here. I do like that. This patch contains new features that we hope will address your feedback. I'm concerned with that. Player feedback feels like one of the worst ways to balance games, but I mean, it can be useful. We made meaningful changes to give more agency to players. I like agency kind of, I don't know, because sometimes agency means that you just become way too strong, the game becomes way too easy. With quality of life features, I do like quality of life. Lots of rebalancing, could be good. Bug fixes, almost always good. Give all players more agency. Maybe. Turn down difficulty, that's what I'm afraid of seeing, while providing a challenge to those who want it. Yeah. That was what I was waiting to hear, basically. Alright, this is like Doom Spiral. How do I go back to the last patch? Make sure King of Time, which I haven't even played yet, is Sustainable King on high-end difficulties. They're high-end difficult. It's supposed to be a challenge. Yeah, we'll see. Make sure reported bugs are fixed. That one's good. I don't know if I want to read all this. That looks cool. Why does it look better than normal? Just feels more centered. Something. No. The walls. Let's talk about difficulty. Chill. Very easy. Easy. Medium easy. Medium. Medium hard. Kinda hard. Pretty hard. Hard. Very hard. Possibly unwinnable. King 4 and on. I'm only up to King 2, and it is very hard. Steam reviews. Problem is, as I play more, the game becomes easier, but then you go to higher levels, so it becomes harder. It kind of balances out. I don't really like the meta unlocks. I don't enjoy that aspect of the game, like, at all. Pause my music. Ooh, there are new mentions in the in the Discord, at least. Press any button to skip. I do like this intro graphic a bit. They did a good job there. Really good job. Has nothing to do with the game or the gameplay, but it's fairly quick. It looks really high quality. It sounds good. I like it. Start. New run. Challenge mode. Ranked mode. Both sound good. So I don't really like at all. We did Duke. The perks thing. This screen, I mean, I would like it if all of this just came unlocked. And like, as it becomes more difficult, really, I want them to lock the stuff or like reduce it. And you start out strong, but you get weaker and weaker over time. Instead, they do the opposite. You get stronger and stronger over time. Or like it has trade-offs where it's more complicated. There are negatives and positives, something. Instead, it's just you get stronger and stronger. They make the game easier and easier as you play more. So we could start out with Duke with no unlocks, or I could start out with Count. Wait, do I have unlocks? Oh, okay. Right. Wait, did I normally start with this much? Okay. So, this might be the thing that they're talking about. So maybe I do just get to start with a bunch of stuff. It does mean having to think a lot. And I don't know what these things mean yet. King perks. Do I have any? All adjacent king perks. Sounds like I don't. This one is insane. Vertically adjacent. +1 royal decree option. Doubles blessing effect. I think that one might be really good. 3 rerolls. Towers. Troops. Am I doing towers or troops? Plan on troops. Towers. Base. I don't know what the base does yet. Troops. Rainbow cards. Sure. 1 random unlocked plot. It didn't seem that important. Base can level up. All troops. Troops. Troops deal damage. Double blessing. Troops. Get attack speed. Sure. towers, base. What about the rerolls? What about allows you to pick a king to banish from the next run? Don't care. The base. We can do the base and the base. Go back. So, I could have read about my base. A bastion. Casts rifts that warp each enemy to the backline once. Rifts deal damage when cast. Okay. Okay, with all of that stuff, let's go Duke. Go play. What did it say Duke difficulty was? The year is 557. Nobody cares. Maybe if the year had meaning, but I don't think it does. Alright, go back here. So you do 11 damage, have 0.3 hits per second, 10% crit chance. You are an orbiter, you are a rewind. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played card. So, the Bastion. Amplifier gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot, amplifies one extra plot per level. Orbiter. Magnetic Spellcaster. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, this gets it too. That is interesting. It's kind of breaking my brain a little bit. Alright, gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot. This one. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment. So, is buff different than enchantment? I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here. Wait, no, why would I do that? I have nothing. And we still kill with ease. Well, we teleport you back in time, but only once, and then we hit you a bunch. Easy game. Mercenary. Ooh, I don't have gold. Every year adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and constructions. It is good to get early. Give every buff it gains. I kind of want to know if that works. Magnetic Spellcaster. It's enchantments, adjacent plot. The problem is you would just put the beacon next to this. I don't know. I'm going to do this. You did 62 damage. Now you're going to do slightly more than 62. Oh, there's a whole army here. This is so stupid. You can't just use the teleporter. It is working. It does area damage. It's not going to get the kills. Look, you did way more damage to all these little rats. The King of Progress. Go faster. Go faster. Holy. There's no way. Too slow. It actually almost did it, though. Wild. Rewind. This is stupid. Rewind. Oh, I could get even more attack speed. During battle, troops gain 1% attack speed per second. Wait. Adrenaline. Regression. Brings plot back a level. Adrenaline for what? So that this can go faster and faster forever. Orbiter. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, you're an enchantment? Is that what you are? Yes. Okay. You're a troop. You're a tome. You are an amplifier. Every buff. Alright, I'm going to put down you, and you did get the attack speed from this, which is kind of weird. It's very weird. You have health, you have damage, you have hits per second, you have move speed. Nice. So the idea is, beacon. We could level up our beacon. We could overinvest, spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Beacon. Mercenary. Beacon. Beacon is kind of stupid. Do it. Loophole. Bastion rifts now warp each enemy to the backline +1 time. Your support buildings apply their effects one more time. Replaces your cards in hand with random rainbows. Overwork. So this, does it go off twice? I thought it was going to go, or like 3 times, because didn't I do blessings? Maybe that's not a blessing. Protect your royal new policy. Profit. Oh, maybe this is blessings. That would make sense, I think. All right, during battle, beacon. I'm going to go beacon, but it's questionable. Or, right now, I would get another orbiter, right? Ooh, what about another orbiter? When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment. So I do plan on giving this the enchantment. So I could either get the attack speed from this, or I could have orbiters all get the same buffs. Kind of do want the rewind to get another orbiter. Huh. But I kind of want the beacon to be stronger. Do the rewind. Plus you get the 9 gold orbiter. So now I have 2 of you. I mean, it looks like we're doing things. Feels like you could do very broken things. I doubt I'm going to figure them out right now, but you definitely could. Summons melee units and inherit half its stats. Summoner. Could be really good. During battle, troops gain 1% attack speed per second. Extremely slow tower. Yeah, but we could make it fast with adrenaline. Kind of like the idea of the adrenaline. Amplifier. The beacon. Amplifier. Gives every buff it gains. Wait, did I get like all of my things back? I don't know. Huh. So, what happens if I level this up? Oh, amplifies 1 extra plot per level, so we do need that. Got it. Got it. Not very good for me. Okay, I have 1 loss so far. Hit them. Hit them again. Super tower. My base. Take them out. It's not going to happen. If they could have teleported them to the back, again, we could have done things. Rewind. Throw into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played cards. Understood. That one is kind of weird. Milord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing. Baby Boom. If you have a troop card on the target plot, by the year of the prophecy doubles the number of units, except. So is that going to go crazy? I think it will. Huh. So we can do Super Beacon. We could do Adrenaline. I want to do Adrenaline once I find another Orbiter. Could do Rewind. I like the idea of Super Beacon. Oh, but it doesn't give the upgraded effect. I kind of learned that before with these things. Okay, I'm ready to go again. I feel like I've learned a lot. King of Greed. I don't know how I felt about having King of Greed. It does feel kind of good with this, but I think I really want like the magic one. Continue. Quick restart. Feels like a really interesting thing. Character, whatever. I'm gonna put you here. Adrenaline. Go faster and faster. Bastion. Warper. The Warper is interesting. Is it? Warper feels interesting. Sure. See how it works. So they go to the back, they create units, but only once. It is kind of cool. Cemetery. If adjacent unit dies in battle, summon an imp. Maybe that's good. Maybe. Bomber. Take the Bastion. Gains attack speed. I don't know. I'm guessing you would not give the attack speed to the ones that you create. Here, I'm just going to do this and we'll see how good it is. So now, doesn't seem that good. I was hoping the upgrade meant that it would teleport them twice, which would have been way too strong. Crap, Warper Amplifier. Gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot. Huh. Alright. The amplifier does seem really weird. Especially because it takes a whole card and a whole turn to play it. Huh. So what do you guys do? You're summoners, but are you also like helpful units? So like this one, is this good? We're gonna find out. Bastion's Rift now warps each enemy to the backline +1 time. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain 1 poison stack. We know that one's pretty good. Regains all your lost lives. Poison. Is that just what I always go with now? Adrenaline. Yeah, it is. Carnage. So if I put Carnage here, which I can't, would that be a real thing? No. Adrenaline. Can't put adrenaline here. Huh. Bastion. This seems like a really crappy start. I think this was a waste. I think this is kind of a waste. The only thing that's good is the Poison Thorns. Wait, the summoners do resummon, it seems like. Oh, wait, the summoners could be insane. Look for defensive things. Okay, the Warper seems very strong. Static. Units attacks trigger a lightning chain. Offering. Destroy target plot. Receive 3 random cards. That one. Offering. I don't even like you. Rewind. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of the last played cards. Unlocks target plot's adjacent plots. Target's cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. What? Target's cards. So this destroys a thing. Got it, kind of. Wild card. I'm gonna level you up. I'm going to play Rewind. Wait, that's not how that works. No, that is how that works. Crap, I didn't really want Amplifier, but I did want Offering. Okay, and we got the wild card. Amplifier, Offering is kind of broken. Rewind, no way. Overhaul. Overhaul's kind of amazing too, but not really. Wild card. There is a shield there. Plus 10 HP to a melee unit, and it gives them half the stats. Do it. Rewind. Huh. What is your level? You are already level 3. Give it more shields. Wild. I just became so much stronger. That Offering. Lots of little summons. Lots of little poison. If I could get nature to increase the count of these, because they create more units. Fast aggressive. Eats adjacent things. Is it always going to be these? I don't really want to. We have Offering, don't we? I mean, I could take Cemetery. What do you got for me? Prosperity. If you have 20 gold or less, multiplies gold by 9. And it might do that multiple times, which would be broken if it does. So you're a 3-star. You're a 3-star. Cemetery. Sure. Plan is to get rid of it. Warlock. Alright, sturdy troop that deals melee area damage. Range troop casts powerful attacks at a slow rate. Buffs allies' attacks based on its own damage. Could be crazy. Could be. Right now, we don't do much damage. Yeah, but I can do things with poison. Melee area. I'm gonna do Shaman. Offering. Overinvest. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat on a troop. Add 9 troops. Ooh, regression. Brings plot back 1 level. Retains all its current stats and effects. Seems really good. Shaman. Wild card. So many things. Procreate. Overinvest. I mean, I want this one, I think. I want to be able to get it back from the well using that 1 card. So now 24 troops is insane. 30 gold to increase. Yeah, but that's not that good yet. Could do regression wild card, or I can just do shaman and start upgrading it, which also appeals to me. No, this seems fine. It's like twice as hard to get them leveled up, but that means that this thing is now crazy strong. And the health is helpful because we do the poison damage thing. I like it. Alright, prosperity. 20 gold or less. And I really do want to fulfill that prophecy, whatever it's called. Sacrifice. Level up adjacent plots. It's questionable. See what we get. Wage war against another king. So King of Nomads, what did you do? King of Stone. I don't remember what Stone does either. Nomads had units. Oh, it has the sword and the shield. Yeah, I would like to see the sword. I don't know if that's really good enough. Really, I wanted like nature. Sacrifice. Yeah, but these are already maxed. Shaman. Shaman's good. Put something in the middle. I don't know what yet, but something. Something from nature. Give me nature. But nature isn't going to happen because we don't have that king. Maybe I'll see it in a shop. When is the shop? Right there. We do have gold. I think the first card is 30 and then the second is 45. So 75 gold if I don't reroll. Ooh, static. Static's really good. Library. Library's really good once I have static. Static? Yeah, but the library could be insane. Static. Do it. Stack of static. So these units themselves, I don't know if these units themselves actually attack. So wait, maybe static doesn't do anything. It seems like all they do is resummon waves of enemies. Huh. Frost. Okay. Camp. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain 2% all stats. I'm gonna take that. I didn't really use it before. Ooh, overhaul. Destroy to level up vampire, but I don't think vampire works. Units attacks. Huh. I do think these work. I'm gonna take those. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots. That would have been kind of cool. I think I'm good. Leave. Sacrifice. The camp is here, but the camp wants me to build other things. Overinvest could become amazing. I'm gonna get you. Definitely gonna do this. 56.8 damage. Damage for the summons. But I mainly just want the HP. It would be cool if these say that they don't attack themselves, but it seems like they do. They just hit very slowly. 0.1. Okay, they do hit. And I don't know if they're melee. It looks like they are. Maybe they do things. Static. Shaman. Bastion. Alright, so right now, these ones Hits per second, super slow. There are only 6 of these. Buffs allies' attack damage based on its own damage. Oh, maybe I should have given the sword to that. Probably. Overinvest. Static Shaman. I think I'm going to go Shaman, but it's questionable. Go Shaman. And I don't know if I upgrade this or put one down. I'm just going to put it down. Stat boost for everybody because I put it down, right? So that does make sense to put it down. And I could sacrifice to level up the camp. Yeah, but it just buffed itself. Plus they are ranged units. Having ranged units is good. Orbiter. Spellcaster. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets it too. Kind of cool. Amplifier gives every buff it gains. Huh. Hourglass. Extremely slow tower. Releases massive explosion when fully charged. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets it too. Alright. So, I want to place... You could eventually get... I think I want to place that one over here. I'm going to go here. I don't know. Orbiter's going to go here. And we get buffs. Sweet. So this one is becoming a big unit. We're just using our poison thing again. Poison thing is broken. These units look like they're becoming larger. Why are you becoming larger? Sword, mob. Definitely not the mob. What about frost? Frost is interesting because you would gain frost. And maybe it's just interesting, but maybe it's not. Swords. Swords add a lot of damage. I think it's just swords. Do I? I do. Swords. 17.8 damage is significant for now, for a while. Oh, crap. Where are we at? Royal Council. Okay, 51 gold. We need to be below 20, which is going to be hard. Alright. Pick your loot. A warper. I do like the warper. The orbiter. I do like the orbiter. So if I reroll this, I have 50 left. If I reroll again, I would have 20 left. We need to have, if you have 20 gold or less, reroll. Adrenaline. Sounds amazing. Reroll. Portal. When this building reaches level 3, your kingdom travels 2 years back in time. Kind of weird. Is that worth it? I mean, if you have other things that can level it up, yes. Could always just destroy it. Kind of like that. Alright. No, why do I have 30 gold? I have to reroll. Maybe one of those was amazing. Wait, am I going to gain more gold? Do I have to reroll? Receive 9 free rerolls. The poison thing. Doubles crit. Doubles HP. Doubles HP. Poison thing. 2 times. You're 14. Wait. Wait. No. I think I'm in danger. Overinvest. I don't have the 30 gold. I don't think I did it. At all. Alright. Super lame. Because it's going to give me gold. I can re-roll whatever reward it offers. Hopefully. But it might cost 30 gold to re-roll, and if I have 0, it doesn't do anything. I think my reroll cost stays where it was. I don't remember. I don't know. The shop reroll cost does. I don't know enough about how the costs work in this game. Also, we're close to dying, which is scary. My HP is not high enough. King of Spells should be good. Plus 29. Okay. It is cheap to reroll. This should be perfect. I did want those, but that's fine. We could do static. Heals unit that's closest to death would be really good. Static. So you would gain static if I give you static. Let's do it. Static. 19. Prosperity. Plus 3. Okay. That worked really, 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 really well. The portal is being built. Oh. Yeah. Static. Stack of static for both of you. Your attack speed is hits per second, 0.3. Not that good. But the idea is to give you lots of buffs, maybe. Orbiter. We lose probably, but I'm rich. I am rich. Have we considered that I'm rich? And there's poison going. And we're gonna hit them. Poison? Take them out. Take them out. Wait. We survive. Vampire. Alright. Vampire. There's also Carnage. No, let's do Vampire. Sounds pretty good. So these two look like they're dying off pretty quick. Ooh, troops get attack speed. Yeah, adrenaline. Do it. My orbiters they're becoming strong, kind of. Look at that, they're doing massive damage. Orbiters are going crazy. And there aren't even that many of them. There's only 5 of them. How are they doing that much? That's what they do. They go crazy. Camp. Dragon's Den. Camp seems good. Do I ever destroy this to level these up? Just to level up 2 of these. The shaman seems so crappy, though. The camp also seems pretty crappy. Overinvest. We have so much money. I should probably overinvest in you. Huh. That makes sense to me. I'm going to do that. 15% stat boost. Nice. We're going to get to expand. Rewind. Ooh. Or another orbiter. I'll take the rewind, I think. I don't know. The cards that I've used so far, or recently, haven't been that good. So now, with expansion, I do want more things around these orbiters, maybe. Do I? Why? So that the orbiter could spread to another orbiter would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just going to take it. We'll see. Do it. Vampire is amazing. Adrenaline is amazing. Overinvest. Okay, all of these are actually amazing. The vampire, the adrenaline. Let's go adrenaline. Super adrenaline. They're going to go faster and faster. So they attack super slow at first. But then what? Then, after a while, they still attack super slow. But then, after a while, still super slow. Huh. It's probably better to give adrenaline to people that have some attack speed to, like, multiply. Shields. Shields seem really good. Camp, I don't place down that many things. So, the shields. Can also get the vampire, but I like the idea of the shields because it's flat bonuses, and then when I do things like overinvest, we get a %. Or if we get a decree that makes things go crazy. More vampire would be good right now. Looks like we win, though. $20,000 damage. So I could sacrifice to level things up. We could do Demon's Altar. Kind of late. If an adjacent unit dies, I'm going to take the sacrifice. We can do Mega Minion. Warpers now summon Giga Tankers with double HP and damage. Oh, that one. Catharsis. All troops on the field now have the same damage as your strongest troops. That would be good. Iron Fist. Doubles crit. No. I mean, we're going to do the Giga thing. This one, Mega Minion. Giga Tankers, do it. It's purple. How could you not want that? Overinvest is actually insane now. I'm just going to do the Vampire first and try and get them more stats before we do the Overinvest. Rainbow, which means I'm going to get rainbow cards, which could be amazing. So far, it seems like it's normally armies, but I have a sacrifice. The portal is still here. Weird. Haste increases target movement speed. Passive backline unit, if killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. Huh. This one is stupid. Doubles the damage and HP of target troop. So, do you overinvest first? I don't know if it matters. Would it matter? So, if you had 100, this would bring it to 200. If I did this, this would bring it to 115 and then 230. This, 200. Yeah, so it shouldn't matter. Should be the same either way. This one, do it. +1 stacks of Gigantify or something. Alright, so we're doing craziness with our Poison Thorns is the idea. Which is the same exact solution I had last time, but still good. The library seems insanely strong. Library. Because it can go to me and my friends, and mainly it's just strong. King of Spells. I like King of Spells. We'll make peace with you. Except, King of Spells is my friend. This one. Vampire. Super vampires. Super vampire summoners. My units are increasing like crazy. Sacrifice, imp. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is kind of appealing. Get it. Overinvest. Bam. We're getting ready to go to a merchant. I'm so rich. How much money do I spend at this merchant? A lot. I don't have to, though. Yeah, I do, because cards are really, really, really good. Their price goes up quick, but more cards are amazing. Library. Library is also amazing. Combustion. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy would be insane. Library. Mycelium. Library. Beacon. Ooh. Library. Cauldron would give poison. I can always sacrifice that middle thing. I don't really need it. I do like the idea of lots of things. When do I get my next expansion? Soon. Oh. The Spire heals you. Mycelium. Accumulate. Let's think about that. Mycelium. There's not much to think about. The Spire does appeal. It's only 45. Reroll. Beacon. Trebuchet. Dragon Camp. Could level up the camp. Reroll. Farm is one of the ones that I want. Forest is one of the ones that I want. Farm. Forest. Quarry. 2% damage to all towers and base. Hourglass. Extremely slow. The Vault. Vault could be good. So I have 2 sacrifices. We can use those. Forest goes in the middle. Farm goes right here. Libraries, upgrade the library. Think we reroll. Forest is amazing. One more reroll or call it good? I think we call it good. Could get the vault. It's not going to pay for itself. All right, leave. I think the shop stay is pretty expensive too. All right, so we want to build the forest first. Yeah? Or the farm. Wait. No, we want to build the farm first. Yes. Farm is amazing. Then I want to sacrifice this. Do it. Level up. Good stuff. Then I want to build the forest. Build the forest. Should have built the 2 libraries first. No, yeah, because now I didn't get the extra trigger. Forest is good as well, though. They're both good. Maybe forest is better. What does vampire really do for me? Makes me an unkillable tank of doom. Unkillable summoner tank that gets faster and faster as the battle goes on. Cemetery, Demon's Altar. I kind of want to reroll this and find something good. Kind of just want to pick one and leave. Pick one and leave. Library. I do have sacrifice. Library. Definitely. Yes, stacks of adrenaline. We want so much adrenaline that maybe we start to attack quick and summon super fast. Too bad it's not permanent adrenaline. I mean, that would be overpowered. Permanent attack speed. The number of enemies. Offering. Offering is really tempting. What would I offer? The portal? You are pretty good. Could offer the portal. Offering. Or just take the static. Static's not that good. Library's already maxed. Could actually get rid of the orbiters to get another library or another farm. Like these units, even though it says they're doing a lot, they're not doing all that much. What would I like? I mean, if I am doing things with the orbiters, then I should try and get something. I don't know what. Sacrifice the portal. Overinvest. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Why, game? I mean, I can sell the cards. Overinvest is amazing. Oh, I could do imps and sacrifice. Oh, the library's already leveled up. I think it's worth getting these leveled up, probably. I don't know. I want to get the farm leveled up. Forest would be good to level up. I could have sacrificed one of these. I still could to level up the forest so we get more max HP. These don't actually matter at all. Carnage. I mean, Carnage sounds fun. Library. Every year, 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment. For right now. Sacrifice. Level up. Stacks of static. Super troops. Combustion. Units cause area damage. I mean, it sounds fun. We can get Bastion Rifts, can teleport things an extra time. Regains all your lost lives. Increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. All troops on the field now have same damage as your strongest troops. That sounds pretty good. 12 of you. Does sound pretty good. Or re-roll it. What about Loophole? Probably not. Catharsis. Do it. Combustion or Carnage? Do Combustion. Stacks of Combustion. My orbiters are becoming super orbiters. Look at their damage, 100,000. Okay, the orbiters are actually insane. Maybe I should have put the farm on them. Could level them up by sacrificing this. Might do that. We'll see. For right now, carnage. Fail, fail. Stack of carnage. Shaman Spire. Spire sounds kind of good, but I already have so much vampire. Seems unnecessary. Sacrifice to level this up. Does appeal to me. I'm going to take the Spire for right now. Oh, I didn't realize I was coming into here. The Warper. Do like the Warper. The Warlord. Reroll costs 40. The Paladin, the Thief. Reroll. What are you? Trapper. Builds traps that inflict damage. Untriggered traps accumulate between battles. Could be good. Lab Rat. To the moon. But not really. 2 lab rats, though. Could go to the moon. No max level. Lab rat is interesting. Huh. Rerolling again feels weird. Buying lab rat feels weird, but I kind of want to buy it and sacrifice it. No. Leave. We're good. Spire. Sacrifice it. We just got 3 stacks of adrenaline. Wild. Now I have 7 stacks on both of these. Super speed. And actually the heals might be good. You heal for 317. That seems like a small amount. Ooh, brings a plot back a level. Gives every buff it gains to 1 adjacent plot. Amplifies 1 extra plot per level. We're going to go regression and level up this is the idea. Regression. Warpers are missing a level. Did they get more buffs? Not sure. Hey, it looks like they might have got one of the adrenalines. They have 8 now? I don't remember. So I was planning on destroying that, but I don't know if I still am. Library sounds amazing, but doesn't really fit. Could library the Orbiter. Huh. I could do that. Or I can just give static. No, I'll library the Orbiters. King of Spells is leading his final assault. Must play... Oh, we're at the last one. Oh. Yeah, but I don't really want to sacrifice. Library. Alright. Goodbye. How many troops are we up to? You're up to 38 troops. You only have 12. Holy fairy thing. The King of Spells. The Champion of Spells. You're summoning a bunch. You got teleported to the back. Unlimited summons. Kingdom has thrived. Okay, so that melee summoner thing. What's next, my liege? Start another run. 34 minutes, 56 seconds, level 4. We won as Duke. Plots destroyed 7. Plots leveled up 13. Perk unlocked. Brutal. Agile. Physicist. Destructive. Perk screen. So let's go look at those. Orbiters start with plus 10% damage. All plots start with movement speed. First troop starts with plus 1 adrenaline stack. Starts with plus 1 portal card. That one's kind of weird, but it's a bonus card, and you could actually start with 2 of them. Could actually start with 3 of them if you put this in. So, the base thing. Leveling that up was not all that helpful. It does do strong things, but not that strong. King perks. Adjacent king perks. What would I use? Portal card, Adrenaline Stacks. Seems crazy to start with 2 of those. All plots start with plus 10% movement speed. That could be good. The portal cards. Orbiters. Maybe you do just go orbiters. But I do like the attack speed on all troops. Plus, I don't even know if I would use orbiters. Base. Towers. Start with free rerolls. Doubles the blessing effect. I don't really like that, even though it did work out really well. Portal card. Movement speed, portal card. I think I would go portal, or you double the effects. Double the effects. Does seem good. So now, orbiters start with plus 20 and first troop. This would mean that you'd have to re-roll until you get a good first troop, I feel like. But that seems crazy good. What difficulty would I play? King 2? At level 4. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be tomorrow. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.